Hi everyone, I'm Madals here at Dreamhack Stockholm, and I've got two special guests with me here for an interview. So I'll let them take it ahead and introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Emily, also known as QueenE, and I play Protoss for My Insanity.
Hi, my name's Olivia. I am Livibee. I'm a Zerg player from Sydney, Australia. Teamless.
Okay, so guys, we're here at Dreamhack. What are your thoughts on the event overall? Are you having fun?
Oh yeah, like Dreamhacks are always amazing events because of the huge turnout of incredible players, especially this Dreamhack. It's just been amazing to just be able to meet everyone that you don't normally meet, like Livibee here, and just get to see some really good StarCraft. It's been great.
Actually, this is my first Dreamhack I've ever been to. First time in Europe, actually, and I love it so far. It's been amazing.
Awesome, so what do you think of Europe as a whole?
It's a little colder than I expected, but other than that, everyone's really friendly, and I just love the atmosphere. It's been really awesome.
Awesome, so both of you have been competing. How have your games gone? And out of all the games, which ones have you loved? Which ones do you think should be given a miss on terms of the VODs?
Well, I guess I got a group where I played only Zergs because I had Morrow in my group and he obviously advanced first. And I think my group was like all GMs, but I managed to knock one out, so I was very pleased with that. I can't really say which one's my favorite. I kind of got cheesed a couple times, so I maybe give those a miss. I mean, they are ZVZ, so what can you expect? But yeah, I think I gave some pretty good games.
Well, I got a pretty tough group. Well, I shared group with Sort of and Namshar, which is two of Sweden's very, very good Zergs. So that was obviously hard, but it was a blast playing them. I had really fun. Like, I didn't really have any expectations on my performance because my main goal is right now to gather more offline experience because I get the major shakes when I play offline. So just being here and competing in this atmosphere really means a lot. And it was also cool to be casted by Naniwa and Sase. That was an experience. So I'm looking forward to seeing that VOD when I have the time for it. But my favorite game so far is just from watching has been Hero versus Saxtree because Hero is one of my favorite Protosses and Saxtree obviously one of my beloved teammates. So that was just really fun to watch in general.
Okay, so obviously, as you've mentioned, this has been one of the most stacked Dreamhacks there's ever been. Who do you reckon is going to take it all? I know we're in the round of 4 now already, so it's a bit easier to try and predict at this stage. But who did you think going into the entire event was going to take it, and who do you reckon now if that's different? And we'll know if you're lying.
Well, from a personal standpoint, I was thinking Jaedong would win because he is like my favorite Zerg player of all time. But now I'm thinking Solar because he knocked Jaedong out. So.
I mean, I gotta be a little bit biased, and I was hoping for Jakchi or Saxtree. But actually, since I'm a huge CJ Hero fan, I'm thinking he's gonna go far. Like, he's a super strong player, and if he doesn't do it, I think Sue. So CJ Hero is the one I'm cheering for right now, at least.
Both of you are the first two people not just to say Sue outright, and to be like, no one contends. So original responses. So outside of StarCraft, what do you two do? Any hobbies, any interests that people may not necessarily know about you?
I think before I started streaming full-time, I was an artist. So I actually studied at the University of Sydney for a Bachelor of Visual Arts. So other than streaming, I do like paint and draw. But now that I stream and play StarCraft, I kind of don't do that anymore. But I suppose I do have like a WordPress. People can check out my work if they want. It's at livibee.wordpress.com.
And yeah, before I also recently actually quit my part-time job just to commit fully onto the esports and streaming kind of thing. But before that, I was actually tattoo apprentice. So I'm also from the artsy side of things.
Yes.
Studied art all the time. But right now, like, streaming takes up so much more time than you'd think. So right now, I don't actually have much time for anything but StarCraft, streaming, and going to the odd event. Like, that's my life now. No regrets.
So in terms of StarCraft, streaming, everything like that, what are your plans for the next 6-12 months?
Well, I'm going to Azerbaijan for the ISF World Championship, which is going to be really cool. I'm going to represent Sweden in a cool tournament. I'm so excited for that. And after that, I'm hoping that I will be able to practice harder now that I just went full-time. Maybe go to the team house for a couple of months. I'm still working out how the schedule is going to be since it's very new to me to be full-time. But hopefully I will get really good practice and go to another Dreamhack and hopefully play a little bit better than this time.
Pretty similar to QueenE, actually. I am thinking about going to Azerbaijan for the same tournament. Other than that, I'm just planning on improving at the game and getting Grandmaster on all regions.
Okay, so before we finish up, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, people watching? Where can people check you out? And just open mic to plug yourselves as much as you want to.
Well, obviously I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to everyone who came and greeted us at the event and just being super cool. It's been amazing to meet you all. And obviously if you want to check me out, you can do so at Twitch TV/QueenE. I also have a Facebook, SC2QueenE, and a Twitter, NYI_QueenE. But obviously I need to give my huge, amazing team. We had 9 players here. A great shout out to Bison, Esports Clothing and Logitech for making my insanity happen and making it possible for us to be here and enjoy an amazing event. So yeah, that's it.
I guess I'll start off with my Twitch because that's where you'll probably most likely see me. I started streaming full-time about 4 or 5 months ago. That's at twitch.tv/Livibee. And then my Facebook, which is Livibee with 3 E's. And then my Twitter, which is Livibee with 4 E's. All the other Livibees were taken. I don't know who took them or why they took them, but they won't change it. Anyways, other than that, I really need to give a huge shout out to all the people that made it possible for me to attend all the events that I've been attending this year. And that's people who support me through my stream. Fabadam, Panic Swished, Dane, Joy, and Transfusion, and everyone else that actually supported me as well. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to be doing what I'm doing, so thank you so much.
Awesome. Sorry about someone walking in front of camera there. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you like it. Make sure that you subscribe for all the rest of the Dreamhack Stockholm action coming out. And thank you very much for tuning in. Bye for now.